Now, this is a very interesting little distillery from Ireland.
Yes.
The Ahascragh.
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 Yeah, it's an Irish name, so everyone always struggles.
And I'm talking to Laura Tobin. You're the business development executive.
Yes.
And presenting the whiskey here at the Nuremberg Fair. Can you tell us a little bit about the distillery and what makes it special?
Yeah, so our distillery is on the west coast of Ireland, so County Galway, and it was an old rundown derelict mill. So the two founders came to Ireland. They're both from Dublin, but they wanted to move away from Dublin and find somewhere more in rural Ireland. So they found this mill and they completely renovated it. So here you have a picture of what it looks like now. And it is actually Ireland's first eco distillery. So we use all renewable energy to make our whiskey.
Right.
So next year, when our whiskey is our new make, will be finished, and it'll actually be, as we know, the world's first eco whiskey. So made of absolutely zero emissions.
Right.
So that's what makes us very different to other distilleries, because we're the first to do it.
So what's the capacity of the distillery? How much do you produce a year?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know the exact figure off the top of my head.
But
yeah,
it's a small one, right?
Yeah, it's actually in the top 10 in Ireland, so it's not too small. Yeah,
okay.
So it's actually, people always think it's small, but it's actually quite a decent size. Yeah.
So you mentioned that next year you will have your own whiskey.
Yeah, so it'll be
for
the
now
3
you
years.
have sourced whiskeys.
Yes, yes.
And
But we also have our own gin, so that's what we're pushing at the moment.
Yeah.
And then once our own whiskey is made, obviously we'll really then be advertising
and
it.
if
Yeah.
someone wants to know the distillery a little bit better, from the sourced whiskies, what would you say would be close to what you expect the whiskey to be? So what would you suggest to try?
So our award-winning whiskey is our 11-year-old. So I think that's a good example of kind of what we're going that direction. But then we also have our Ouche. So I would actually say this would be the more premium, but for entry level, it would definitely be the Ouche. So this is a triple blend. So it is pot still, single malt and single grain. So I think our new make will probably be at the beginning more like the Ouche.
What does Ouche mean?
So Ouche actually is, it's an old Irish story. So there was 3 brothers in Ireland, and they were called the Ardree, which is, they were the kings.
Okay.
And Ouche was one of the brothers, and basically it goes back generations of when they were kings of Ireland, and he was very successful with taking over Ireland, and he was very monumental person in Irish history. So it's just part of kind of the history of they're called the Clan Culla, the 3 brothers. So it's kind of an old ancient Irish story, and Ouche is the name of the main brother. So yeah.
Laura, thank you for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you for explaining everything to us, and we're looking forward to the first whiskey.
Thank you.